Welcome back, everybody. It's Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to show you how I made these cute little altered envelopes. And these are for a swap in Junk Journal Divas. As always, if you haven't joined yet, come on over and check it out. The link is always at the top of my video description. So first, I'm going to make this flip up one. So you can kind of see I took the envelope apart. This part will be glued down. You can untie this and the flaps open, but it's more just a little decorative thing. So it could open this way, and then I have some little goodies in here, a photo, and this is another photo that I put some embossing glaze on top of, and I backed them with this black cardstock. And then this would flip up. So I've got, again, another one that I put some embossing glaze on, or another two, I guess, because these both have it on. Just adds a little something. And then also, since this does flip up, I put a little dangle here with a page tab. So there's a little rose bead, little pink rose, and a butterfly. So that is the first one. And then this is the second one. And by the way, as always, I will put the paper, the links to the digitals that I use. These are Art House Whimsy recycled, sorry for the closure. And this is a Tim Holtz photo that is in here. So here you can see, put some acetate, so it's made a little window, and added a flower. And then this says, truly great friends are hard to find, difficult to leave, and impossible to forget. So let's open her up here. So this was a big envelope, and I just folded it in half. So I've got two quotes down here and tucked in some more of my friendship photos. Friendship is the only cement that will ever hold the world together. And then on this side, I have another one that I put embossing glaze on. And this one says, a friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. And then in these pockets, I have some large photos. So one, and then another one here. Slide these back in. And then we can close this back up. And I left it a little bit longer because I was thinking you could either tie it so that it's right on the top or on the side. So this is what we're going to make today. Super cute. And I like the fact that these could stand alone if you want them to, or you could glue them into a journal as a little extra or a tip-in. So let's get started making these cuties. So let's start by putting the embossing glaze on a couple of our photos. If you haven't used the Tim Holtz embossing glaze before, it's one of my favorite mediums to use. I like it because it is translucent, so you can still see whatever the image is behind it. It just adds that little bit of gloss. So I'm starting off, this is the Vintage Photo color. And I'm putting the powder on first, and then I'll go in with my heat gun and heat set this. And then I also used, I think it was the Hickory Smoke. So those are the two colors that I use. And this is my favorite part. I love the magic that happens when it melts. So this is what it looks like when I'm finished here. And now I'm going to use a little bit of the Hickory Smoke. Next, I have these frames that I honestly don't even know where they came from. I've been trying to use a lot of my digitals that I had left over from projects, and I've had these for a while, but they're just frames. So I'm cutting them out, inking them up, and then I'm going to use these to go over top of some of my photos that they fit on. So this one is kind of like a slide or something would be, you know, because it has the little tab at the top. Then I'll just cut the excess off. And I am going to back these with some black cardstock. And then I'm kind of skipping ahead here. I'm just going to show you what the final product looks like. So I think these are really cute to add to the pockets and things that I'm going to make in my envelope project. And then for the larger photos that I have, I'm just going to back them with the black cardstock. And I'm kind of going, I'm giving it a little bit of a border around it so that it just looks a little nicer, I think. So now I have my photos done and I'm ready to start playing around with my envelopes. So you can see here I just have a square envelope and I am going to make it so that it's a pocket, and then I'm just going to use those flaps to kind of come in, put grommets on them just to hold it closed. So the main thing here is just backing covering all the sides of the envelope. The only part that I don't cover is that flap that's going to be glued down. And now I want to cover the back of this, but I want to make sure that when I'm adding a pocket or anything that it's upside down, because this is going to be flipping up. So the back part will be upside down when you put it into your project. Okay guys, I am back working on my envelope. So this has a pocket here that I have some of my friendship photos in. And then I thought we're going to use a little piece of lace to close this up. Okay, and then on the back, I left this so this can be glued down. It's just, I left it white here. This can be glued down so that it flips up. So I wanted to put another pocket on the back here. Okay, all right, so do it like this. Okay, so let's glue these edges down. See, what do I want to put in there? I have a bunch of my photos here. Maybe the dark one will show up a lot. Wanted to put this here so you know to flip it up, and I'll put a little dangle on this. Okay guys, I have big envelopes and I don't really have a plan here. I'm thinking, let's see if I fold it. And I can make this, I can make these like little pockets here. And then I can also cut off this top. This could be a pocket also. So I'm just gonna start. See what happens here. I'm gonna cut off the top a little bit, just to open that up. So let's cover the outside. And I'm leaving this because I think I want to make this wrap up around here. Like some kind of a little closure. So let's cut off that side, and then I'm going to flip it over to here so that I know where to cut over here and it will be even. So this can kind of be my closure. And you know what? I think I'm just going to close this up and just have one pocket. So go ahead and glue this down. Let's mark that off, and now we can cut the inside pages here. Okay, and now I'm going to cut the seam off because I want two separate pieces to glue down. So I'm just going to take a little sliver of this off. Okay. Okay, this is good so far. Now I can do my pocket thumb hole things. As always, thank you so much for watching today. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me a comment if you like this project and if you found some inspiration.